तनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये.
Next one.
Saraswati Namastubhyam Bharade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhyar Bhavatu Me Sada.
Vidyarambham karishyami.
Vidyarambham Karishyami
Siddhir bhavatu me sada.
Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada.
Yeah. Next one. Please scroll down.
येनाक्षरसमाम्नायाम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः.
Yes. Sahana bhavatu shanti mantra.
ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः.
All right. We can stop the sharing. We have been studying a lot. Quickly. One week after another week, new moods and tenses, and just so that it doesn't become a tense affair. Today it will be little bit of a building and a review. But first, what would be nice is to have a prototype. What was very helpful to me, and when I started to study, one of the most helpful tips that I received when I was studying Sanskritam was to make, after we studied 1, 4, 6, 10 conjugations. So there is 4 conjugations, Atmanepada and Parasmaipada, that's 8. And then plus we have, 4 other tenses, moods, etc. We have present tense, lat, lakaraha. Then we have past tense, indefinite past, lang lakaraha. Then we have the imperative mood, lot. And then what else do we have? Vidhiling, also a kind of a injunctive, optative, conditional, whatever people translate it in different ways. So we have this is what we have studied. And so what what we will do today is break into groups, and you can look at so many handouts that have been given for all these lakaras. Handouts have been given with 1, 4, 6, 10 conjugations. And so we'll break into groups and then have some prototypes made of each dhatu. Some one or two dhatus. One dhatu in Parasmai Pada and Atmane Pada, and how, for example, how is bhu going to look? Bhavati, bhavataha, bhavanti. Abhavat, abhavatam, like this. And then bhavatu, bhavatam, like that. We will make all the 4 combinations, and then we can take something again in the first conjugation, Atmanepada, and do that. So whoever is good in, we can, in the group, whoever is able to write in Sanskrit can actually open a thing and then write. And then whoever is able to, read, and then, you can work in groups and come up with these kinds of, come up with the written thing that we can, at the end of this exercise, put together in one document and share. And I tell you, if you memorize this, then really it will be very, very easy. The rest of it will be very, very easy, because then we have these prototypes, and it looks like, you can immediately say, oh, that looks like lot, or that looks like ling, vidhi ling. So immediately one can see what it is like. So otherwise, what happens is that as we study more and more, the confusion also increases, because we have been studying a lot of things. And so this way, it's nice to slow down and then work in groups and do that. And so to this end, what we will do is, so I'm writing this in the chat pod. So for the first conjugation, let us do bhu. So that is nice. First conjugation, bhu, what is that? 1 pp. Okay, so we'll do that. And then Atmanepada, shall we do ed, Vidyaji? Because then the past tense, that coming and everything, that will be easy practice instead of lab. Okay, lab is very straightforward. Let us do ed. Okay, so for Atmanepada, edr kampane, so ed, to tremble, to shake, that is what, that's what it means. So eighth, I'm writing this down, I will share it presently. So that is 1 AP. So this is for the first conjugation. And then for the fourth conjugation, let us do, what shall we do for the Parasmaipada? Any suggestions? Nash? Shall we do Nash?
Nash.
Yeah. Nash, to destroy, to be destroyed. So we'll do Nash. So that is 4 pp. And then Atmanepada, man comes to mind. What else is there? That's good enough. So that's the fourth conjugation, Nash, and then man. What is happening here? Something is happening. Okay, so Nash and Man for the fourth conjugation. Sixth conjugation, it would be nice to do Ubhayapadi, 6th and 10th, because then we will know how each one behaves in Atmanepada and Parasmaipada. Tud. Vidyaji, can you check? Tud goes both ways, right? Tudate, Tudati.
Will look, Swaminiji.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'll write it, but if I'm mistaken, you can let me know. 6 pp. So that goes, I think it goes both ways.
Tudati is Ubhayapadi.
Yeah, exactly. So that is, so do the same for both. So this way we see how that same dhatu takes on Atmanepada endings and Parasmaipada endings. And this is very, very important, because when we get into passive voice, all this kind of an exercise will come in very, very handy. Okay. All right. So then 10th conjugation, Kath is there. Mantra is there. Kath is there. We should probably take a mantra will take, because it already it has 10th conjugation is multisyllabic formations, we get terminations, so this would be nice to have a conjunct consonant there. Is that also Ubhayapadi?
Dashamaganaha, they would all be invariably.
Yeah. So
Let me look.
I think so too. Mantra, or maybe mantra is just Atmanepada. Mantrayati, it is Ubhayapada. It is Ubhayapadin, I think. You are consulting Shabda Manjari?
Brihad Dhatu Kusumakaraha.
Okay.
I see mantha, I don't see mantra.
Okay, we'll make it mantha, no problem. That is Ubhayapadin, right? In one of the handouts, this mantra was there. And if you look at that, we will know. I can't lay my hand, even though it's called handout. It's out of my hands right now. That's why it's called handout. So,
Month is only Parasmepadi.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So we'll we'll do Kath. That's simple.
That was in Navamaganaha.
Kath, to tell. Okay. So now we can we'll break into 4 groups, or is that too much? Shall we break into 8 groups? So each one does only 1 P and one does only 1 A, etc. Yes, 8 groups. Show some signs of life, please.
We are 26
Yes,
of us,
Swaminiji, good
Swaminiji.
idea.
Yeah, good idea to break into 8 groups. No?
So
Yes, break
24
into
by
8
8 will
groups.
be 3 people
Yeah,
per.
3 people working on one thing. And then what I will do is, after a little while, is merge 2 groups, and then they can bring some of the things together. And then at the end we can have.
Harindarji has something to say, Swaminiji.
Yeah, tell Harinder.
Swamiji, if we make 7 groups, some people can stay in the main room for.
No, including main room, 8 groups.
Okay.
Including main room.
Yes.
8 groups. Yeah.
How are we going to know which one to do?
Yeah.
Well, this is something we have to. It's like it's like the story of belling the cat. So
Swamiji, I have an idea. If we remember the number of groups we're going in, and if Swamiji tells us group 1 do this and group 2 do that.
But the rooms don't have numbers, do they?
No, because before we enter the room, Swamiji, we see our group.
I don't know how I'll put 26 people. I mean, I'm just doing it randomly. I'm not sort of.
I know, Swamiji, but before we enter
in this room. I'll do? You know what we'll do?
Oh, okay.
Let's first break into groups, okay? And then I myself or Vidyaji, one of us, we will go and tell which group is doing what. All right. So let's just break into groups. And there is one broadcast system. If you look in the chat pod after you have gone into the group, we can say that with The group having this, I'll just take some random name which is in that particular group. So the group that has Harinder will be doing Bhu. Something like that. Will that work?
Yes, Swami.
Yes, Swamini.
Yeah, so
Good
that's what
idea.
we will do. And so we can take the time to do this. At the end, we'll put it all together and make it into one PDF document to have and to hold and to memorize. This is very important because otherwise we keep studying new information and there's not place for assimilation, much less memorization. So the hope is writing this, putting these tables together will do some more spuranam of the buddhi and make these forms friendlier than before. So that is the idea. So with these words, let's go to the breakout rooms. So let us say 8 rooms total.
Swamiji,
Yes.
I have a handout with terminations. Shall I put in the chat box? Oh.
No use putting in
Okay.
the chat box
Okay.
because people
That's
are
okay.
in the rooms.
Okay.
So let everybody do their own
Okay.
because everybody should
Okay.
have some handouts. The point is to
Okay.
bring it together and
Okay.
to do this. So let's just do this. Uh, so I'll do this. I'll put a message for everybody.
There are 2 unassigned Swaminiji.
No, we are all in one here right now. You, me, and
Okay.
some 2 other people. I don't know who, but who else is here?
Varalakshmi ji and Varunji.
Oh, the 2 V's are here. Okay, all right. So no problem. So we'll just wait. Let me finish
3
doing.
V's are here.
Yeah, 3 V's.
And including you, 4 V's are here.
So, so if we were to say we are all here in the Indian style, this is what it would be. All right, give me a second because I have to, because they are just going and chatting over there. So let me just tell them what to do. Um, What was the fourth conjugation one? Man, right? Or nash?
Nash and man.
Yeah. So what has come for us?
Atmanepadi Kat.
Yes, you got it. I love how your mind works because that is the what is that? Parishesha Nyayena. That is what we have. So Atmanepadi Kat. So I think we should let these let Varun and Lakshmi do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So we have to do all the tenses and moods.
Yes.
For the four.
Without
that we have
getting
done.
tense. So
So
without
I
getting tense. And so
Okay.
you can do it I don't know how you will do it, but this is kind of hard to to showcase because this is so much like pouring on the pouring the head on the notes and then writing it up. So, but I'm glad Vidya ji is here because she can whip out that what is that screen share and do it in a second. That's why
Yes.
let them both do it.
Mm.
She can
You
help.
can-
She can be the
So-
scribe.
Okay. No, I can. I created all the tables in one document, so I'm going to use that as my
Yeah. So, do you
reference.
know how to do this whiteboard, Lakshmi?
Whiteboard.
There is a share screen.
Yeah, I can share screen and do my Google Doc.
அங்கே இருக்கு ஷேர் ஸ்க்ரீன் ஒரு வாட்டி ப்ரெஸ் பண்ணுங்க press it once and then you will
Yeah.
have all the documents, but don't choose the documents, choose whiteboard.
Choose whiteboard. Okay.
And then you can write.
Okay, now I have the whiteboard.
Then you can write. Okay, then start writing Kath in Atmanepadi, because now all the people who are going to see this on YouTube are going to be relying on you.
That's why I'm more nervous.
How's that for pressure? No, you'll do great. No problem.
All right, Varunji, you're going to help me. So what am I writing here?
So first we will do the the 10th conjugation of Atmanepadi. Kat, right, Swaminiji?
Yeah.
All right. So
Atmanepadi.
Okay. Text came, and then do I use what do I use for writing? Okay, it comes.
There'll be annotate, or you will have a.
You have Sanskritam typing?
I have Sanskritam, yeah.
Yeah, then do that. Right there in
that's
that chat
easy.
pod.
Yeah. Right?
Yes.
Kat. That's the root verb we are using. So you want to do the
Yeah, Atmanepada.
Dhatuhu.
Dhatuhu. And if we are going to do present tense.
Yeah, just do the present tense, Atmanepada.
You want to say it, or Varunji?
We'll do together. So wherever you stuck that.
And this is my cheat sheet.
कोई बात नहीं, cheat करके कीजिए. This is not a test. This is a compilation.
Right. So here you see, Varunji, this is what we're going to write. So just a quick, we saw it. Right? Oh, it opens into a new text then.
Yeah, that's why you have to be quick with this whiteboard.
Okay. Katati.
Katati, hello. What is, how do we, okay, go back to this Kath. Go back earlier.
Okay. Okay. This is Atmanepadi.
No, even that one. Up. Even up. Yeah, with the Halantyam.
See, I guess it goes into a different text.
Yeah, forget the different text. I'm more thinking about, just point to that. Point.
Okay.
To that. Yeah.
This one.
Point to that. Read that.
Kat.
Yeah. So which conjugation is this?
So it is 10th conjugation.
Yeah. So what is the what do we add?
So we will have to add the I.
So type now Kat plus I.
Kata.
Just type Kat plus I. Type.
Oh, I put the Kat plus. It's going to take a long time.
Oh, not that I. Not that I.
Yeah. Okay. Got it?
Finally. Okay, then what do we get? Kat plus I?
Kathaya.
Kathai. That's all. And then we add the which is the marker for the first 4, 6, 10 conjugation.
Conjugation.
Yeah, Kathai plus and then
Kathaya.
Yeah, and then plus the termination,
which would be T. Tahanti. So
Atmanepadi.
It's Atmanepadi. Right. Te plus A equals Kathayate.
Yeah, Kathayate. Okay, then same way do the next one. Dual. Okay. Third person, dual.
Kat. Do you want me to do all of it?
So you can start now that this for the Dashama Ganaha, for the 10th Ganaha, you went from Kat to Kathaya. Now you can tell that this Kathaya is going to be the same.
Anga, yeah.
For all of it. So we will add the terminations to this.
So Kathaya plus Kathaya plus you add the next one. Kathaya plus A Like you have here, kathaya plus te, kathayate,
Kathayate.
go underneath and then say the next one.
What will I say, Varunji?
Kathaya plus ete.
Sorry? I'm going to go back to my Kathayate tables.
Vidya ji,
Kathayate, kathayaste, kathay.
that sutra is in koho.
It will go into
For
another
the
Adesha pratyayoho in koho, that one, because how anusanga becomes shanga. Yeah.
I didn't even hear the question because that question was not on the comment box. I had
Yeah.
not known,
Yeah.
but I would thank you, Swaminiji.
Kathaya plus ete, right? So it will be kathayete.
You already typed kathayate.
So the dvivachanam.
Yeah. Kathaya plus ite, there is a sandhi, kathayate.
Kathayete.
Yes.
And then katha. What is it?
Plus ante.
Kathayante.
Yeah.
And the middle would be. If I go back to my table, the text will go. So I'm going to rely on you, Varunji. Kathaye. Okay.
Then kathayadve.
Kathayad.
Yeah.
Dve correct spelling?
There is no correct spelling and wrong spelling. The correct ucharanam. If the ucharanam is correct, the spelling will be correct. So you can't think Mahaprana and pronounce Alpaprana. So
Correct. That is the typical problem of the South Indian.
There is no typical problem of South Indian. That's not an excuse that we can use.
Yes.
If we are coming to learn Sanskritam, then it has to be Alpaprana, Mahaprana distinctly.
Okay.
Shamyata.
What is it?
Kathaye.
I do not remember how to type this.
Just ye. Ye. Kathaye.
Okay.
Kathaya bahe.
Kathaya mahe.
Bahe.
Kathaya mahe.
Kathaya vahe.
Kathaya mahe.
Kathaya mahe.
How did you get kathayante? Kathaya plus ante. Should it not there be a
Kathayente?
No, the first, the third person plural.
Will be gone. There is a first.
Swaminiji spoke about the Gajaha earlier. So like that, Swaminiji is trying to lay a trap for you.
Kathaya.
Because here you were so careful with all the sandhis. So because the E you said it becomes A. So kathaya plus ante, right? How did you get, it should have, how did you get kathayante?
There are options. It can take the option.
No, will be dropped because when that
will be dropped.
Why will the be dropped?
Because the terminations has the
with the further terminations ending with the will be dropped. Yeah, very, very wonderful. Okay, next one. Lung.
Okay.
Lung atmanepada.
Okay, so lung atmanepada.
Let lung note ling. You can save this and then use a new one. You can,
So maybe I can just
Save
copy
that.
and
Yeah, copy paste it somewhere else and use a new whiteboard so that you can, come fresh.
I'll just go back to my. I'll just save it here. Let's see. It comes. Okay. Okay. All right. The whiteboard was a little tricky. I'm just going to use this
You did
itself
very
and do
well.
it.
You did very well. Bahut
Okay.
badhiya.
So we did this, the, they, and then now we'll go to the lung lakara.
Yeah, you
So
go to
You
lung.
can start a
Yeah.
new.
You start a new
whiteboard.
one. You
Ita
paste it
manta.
somewhere else and rub out all this and then erase this and then you start a new one.
Okay. Oh.
You.
Oh. So go back to the text and then start typing. Okay.
And start from the top so you have room to work it out. Because
Okay.
the page is quite big, so you can start from the top. So by the time you come down, you have here.
Okay.
If not for this one, next one.
Okay.
Hello, another V has joined us. Hello.
Yeah.
This is the V room.
This is a V room. Except for me, this is a V room. All the V's are coming in here. Varun, Varalakshmi and Vasanti. Very nice.
You have multiple V Swaminiji in your Swaminiji also has the V there.
Yeah, there is a lot of V there, correct.
Somniji, we put it up in the chat, the document, the Word document for Boo.
Oh, you all finished? We are still struggling here.
No, only one we had to do,
Out
no?
of the room.
But you have to do for all the ganas.
Did you do
for all the lakaras.
Oh.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm going back.
Yeah, go back.
How?
How to go back? I'll send you back. Let's see. Which room were you in?
Room number 1.
Okay. Oh, but you are not in the main room. You are still supposing, yeah, room number. Okay, I have to first move you to room number 2 and then move you to room number 1. Okay. Now you can go there. Are you gone? Yes,
yes.
she has gone. Okay. They just thought they are going to do one and then finished.
Okay.
All right.
So, Katayata.
Yeah. What?
No? Am I wrong?
Go in order. So,
Okay.
What is?
So we are doing lung lakara now?
Doing lung lakara. What are the rules of lung? Don't look at the tables. Look at the rules.
So the rules would be?
For each one, the handout was given, no? Please look at the rules.
Don't you have the handouts in front of you?
Not for the lung, but
So I thought would be the ta, itam, anta.
Yeah, but what is the marker for the past tense? How do you recognize past tense?
Akatayat. Akatayata.
Where should the come?
Okay, so the ta will be the termination, but the beginning you have to add.
So you have to add it in the beginning?
No, you have to do that first. Is that the way? Okay. We are doing Atmanepadi, right?
So why is it should be Ita? It should be Kathayeta.
Akatayeta?
Yeah, Kathayeta.
What?
But we are doing the lung lakara, right?
Yes,
lung lakara is
past tense.
I think you're looking at ling.
Not ling, lung.
Lung.
Past tense.
So lung would be ta, itam, anta, the termination.
Yes.
And the ta is first added, and then I will add a to the beginning.
You first start off with the in the
and then add the termination.
beginning.
No.
So no. Remember, you should first make that anga that Swaminiji had mentioned.
Okay.
Base, make the base first. Is there, but then you add it at the end, because this is a good practice.
Right.
Because if there is a upasarga, then you will be in trouble.
Right.
If this is done first, so that should come at the adding. That operation comes at the very end.
Well, here it should be I. Right. Katai, and then I will add a, and this will be kataya. Oops. And then a will be added first, should I say?
Oh, yeah, plus
Kataya.
Plus
Plus.
Yeah, no, see, actually here first you have to say kathaya plus ta, and then a plus kathaya plus
Kathaya.
ta. Yeah.
So let me take this off. Kataya plus ta equals katayata. Katayata. And then a plus katayata.
Kathayata. Ucharane. If you have the Mahaprana, then that
ta will come.
Katha.
Kathayata equals akathayata.
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 Perfect.
No, but you said the ya, but then you let it blow away in the wind.
Correct. Agreed.
No, you have to add the ya there. You did akathata.
Yeah, what happened to the ya?
Yeah. Akathayata. Okay. So now I will do the same operation for throughout. Akathayata.
I'm going to visit a random room and see how everybody is doing.
Do you need to make me also host, Swaminiji, or can you leave and this room will remain intact?
Yeah, because you are already the co-host.
Astu. Okay.
Akathetam, right? Because it will be etam. That
right.
will be akathe.
No.
Akata ye. Correct?
Okay.
Yes. Then it would be akathanta.
Don't cut down on the number of syllables.
Oh yeah, I'm missing the yeah. Oh, recording stopped.
I think it is streaming. So I think it's recording in the streaming.
Akata yanta. Akata yanta. Okay. The next one would be akatha yataha. Yeah.
Akathayataha.
Akathayataha. Akathayetam. Akathayetam. Akatadvam. Akatayadvam. Akatayadvam. Yes.
Samichinam.
Last one would be akatayi. Akatayi.
No.
Or akatayi.
Akathaye.
because
Ah.
it will be
And
E.
becomes A. Ka, ta, vahi.
Akathaya.
Ya, vahi. Akata, ya, mahi. Varunji, you want to do the next one? Can't hear you. That got played. I can stop sharing if you want to type.
So you have to cut and paste, save this?
I think I did.
Okay.
I think, yeah, katayata, katayatam, it's here.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll just open a new
Oh,
one.
he says keep writing.
Oh, okay. I'll just erase this because I'm way down.
Right.
And I'll start way up here. So the next one would be imperative mode, which will be lot lakara, right?
Right.
Okay. So kat. Plus ya equals kataya. I'm just going to do that. So it would be tam, and then this will be katayatam.
And where will the Mahaprana be?
Kathayatam. Kathayetam.
Is there any Mahaprana other than the Katha?
Yetam. No.
Uh.
Are you hearing it? Then I have to say it correctly. Kathayetam.
Right. Kathayetam.
Kathayetam. Antam. Kathayantam. Okay. The next one would be Katha.
Katha.
Katha. Yeah. Swa will be this way. Okay. Kathayasva.
Kathayasva. The tha should not be, the Mahaprana should not be like a glove that we put on. The Mahaprana should be built into that sound itself.
Okay.
Kathayasva.
Kathaye. Here it would be two Mahapranas. Kathayetam. Kathayadvam. Then Katha ye. That I always get. Kathaya. Katha yavahe.
Vahai. Kathaya vahai.
Vahai. Katha ya ma hai. Correct? Okay. Any mistakes or?
Say it now. Kathayatam.
Kathayatam. Kathayetam.
No.
Kathayetam.
No.
No?
Katha, the Mahaprana is on the second syllable, not on the first syllable. So you have to say each syllable well spaced out. Kathayatam, kathayetam, kathayantam. So take your time.
Kathayatam, kathayetam, kathayantam.
And then try to remove the space between the th and the ya as you continue.
Kathayasva, kathayetam, kathayadvam. Kathaye, kathayavahai, kathayamahai.
So now we move to the
Let me copy.
We've learned 5, right? So we have to go to the, no, we've learned 4. So we have to go to the ling lakaraha, vidhi ling lakaraha.
That I didn't put it in my cheat sheet. So I'm entirely relying on Varun Ji for that. I'm not able to hear you clearly.
Yeah, he said he's having some audio problems.
Okay. So,
is there any modification happening to the beginning of the Kriya Padam?
For the kat.
Right.
In the ling lakara. I can cut my book.
It doesn't have a modification in the beginning. So far, it is only the lang lakaraha where the modification happened in the beginning, to the start of the word.
Right. This would be like this is second.
So you will start with the same kathaya, kat,
plus ya, or you want e or ya?
So the rule says that it follows the rules given for the present tense of the first, 4th, 6th, and the 10th. And the pratyayas are going to be eta.
Eta.
Right, eta, right. So kathaya and eta will be
kathaya plus eta. Right?
Eta, dirgha.
Eta. Katha.
Katha.
Yaita.
Maha
and E.
Maha Ishvaraha is what?
Maheshwara.
So Kathaya Eta will be?
Kathayeta.
Kathayeta.
Kathayeta. Okay. And I do not have the
Iyatam.
Iyatam. Is it, where is it? Let me open it.
If you're on Ant 1, it's on page number 49.
49. Okay, that's where I am. Ita, Itam, Iyuhu.
Don't. If you have not had breakfast, please don't use the ya to fill your stomach. The ya is needed for the formation. Shamyatam Swaminiji.
It's funny.
She's been swallowing all the yas.
Yes, yes. So after this, we'll bring everybody together, okay?
Kathaye yatam. Iyatam, right? Is the
Yeah. Kataye.
Kathaya iyatam. Kathaye yatam.
Kataye yatam.
So if you count the syllables, ka, tha, ya, and I, ya, tam, when you combine these two, the I and the A will become a. So ka, tha, ye, ya, tam.
Okay.
So you should keep track of all the syllables.
Okay. Kataye yatam. Then kata ye you
Run.
correct?
No, run.
Kathaye run.
Kataye run. Kataye.
Kathaya plus I run.
Okay.
Right? Same thing. Kathaya, I run. Ya and I will become ye. Then run. Kathaye run.
Kataye run. Okay. The next one. Kata ye. Kataye taha.
Mahaprana. Kathaye thaha.
Kathaye yatham. Kathaye tham.
Kataye one. Then
Are you hearing me now?
Yes.
it's better.
I don't know, like whole session I was talking. And sorry, Lakshmi, I couldn't help you out before. So
No problem. I had big helps here. So
yeah.
Katayeya.
Kathayeya.
Kata.
Kathaye vahi.
So kathaya and I vahi. So ya a and I will become
ye.
So
Vahi.
katha.
Kathaye
vahi.
Kathaye mahi.
So now everyone is back. Can you copy, paste and stop the sharing, please? Yeah?
Yes, I did. And stop sharing.
Wonderful. Very nice. And everybody looks a little harried. So which means that this exercise was much needed. All
Yes,
right.
it is needed.
So we will continue with this a little more tomorrow, at least first half of this, because then what we can do is we can we'll just take stock of where everybody is at, and if you haven't finished, please finish for homework the rest of whatever hasn't been done, and bring the charts tomorrow, and then we'll assign, Vidyaji and I will assign 2 people, one for Atmanepada, one for Parasmaipadi, to compile the things, and then after that it can be merged into one, and everybody can have a PDF of this, which can then be memorized. Okay, so that is what we can do. Any questions?
We send the document in Word, Swamini ji.
No, don't send it. Right now, keep it with you.
In chat, I'm sorry.
Yeah, right now keep it with you. Tomorrow, we can do the sending tomorrow. All the sending, sharing, etc. in the chat pod we can do tomorrow, and we'll see how to do that. And then we can have 2 people who are responsible to put it in PDF, and then merge into one PDF, which everybody can have. And then you know, sixth conjugation, the prototype is tud, and then all the other dhatus will run a certain way depending on whether they are parasmaipadi or atmanepadi. Okay, yeah. So we'll do that tomorrow. I have not had a chance to do the homework, and so I think that with Vidyaji's permission, can we do that in class tomorrow? The homework? Would you be able to do that? Yeah, that will be great. So we'll do it in a group. All right. Yeah.
Yes,
Group
Swamini.
homework. Yeah.
I like that, Swamini.
Yeah. All right. ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ थैंक यू टेक केयर
Thank you.
Namaste.